Hello everyone, here to review Storm King's Thunder today. Storm King's Thunder is the latest release from Wizards of the Coast in the D&D line. It is a self-contained adventure that you can run with your friends for characters level 1 through 10. Although the meat of the adventure starts at level 5, it also has a chapter that helps do some prequel and some background information that'll get you from 1 to 5, and then 5 is when the real adventure begins. But what is it? So in Storm King's Thunder, giants are running amok, and it's up to us small folk to help put things right again. Basically, it ties into Tyranny of Dragons, the first storyline that they did for D&D 5th edition, where a group of cultists attempted to raise Tiamat, and dragons and giants are mortal enemies. And because the giants didn't help fight the dragons, the giant gods have shattered what's known as the Ordning, which the Ordning is basically what lets each giant know his or her place in the world. It says, storm giants are up top, hill giants are down at the bottom. Well, that class structure is broken now, and so all the giants are running amok trying to prove to their gods that they should be the on the top of the food chain, as it were, in this case. And so, and because of this, it's creating all sorts of mass panic, and you need to align yourself with a few of the giants, hopefully, and help try and put things right again. So this is a really cool adventure. The artwork is everything you would expect from a D&D 5th edition product. It's stellar. There's all sorts of charts and guides to help you along the way. There's even a map that shows, if you're the DM, what level each character should be at before they go to before you begin a specific part of the adventure. There's a nice overlay graphic that maps out everything. I also like there's a whole chapter section in here. It's an appendix that says, if you've been playing any of the other D&D adventures, Tyranny of Dragons, Princes of the Apocalypse, Out of the Abyss, all of those, if you've been playing those, if you started them and you maybe didn't get all the way through the adventure or even part way through, here's how you can transfer your characters into Storm King's Thunder. Here's the plot lines that you can tangent from to kind of, if their players want something different, if they're maybe tired of those Avengers and you want to twist them into this story instead. So it's a really great adventure. It's a very good production. It's great. You're gonna have a blast running this. There's all sorts of cool things. There's even potentials for players maybe to become giants themselves. Don't know, just depends on how things go. I mean, it's kind of hard to fight a giant otherwise, but there's a lot of little paths that lead anywhere to there's a lot of freedom. It's not a very railroaded kind of adventure. There's multiple paths that the players could end up taking that ultimately you can steer them towards a goal, or maybe not. There's also some guidance in here. It's like, oh, well, if they don't go over to here, then maybe they go fight these guys instead. Maybe they go take care of those giants instead of maybe those giants. So there's a lot of threads in here. There's a lot of potential I see for other future stories down the road. And I really appreciate the fact that they're tying some of these stories in together. The fact that the basis of this is based off of the Tyranny of Dragons just appeals to me as someone who enjoys a good story. So really great adventure. If you're looking for something new in D&D, if you finish through the Tyranny of Dragons and you're wanting a little bit more in that storyline, you're going to want to pick this up. If you're fresh into D&D 5th edition and you're looking for a place to start, you're going to want to pick this up as well. Probably don't want to run it a first time as a DM. There's other things such as the D&D starter set will probably be a better place if you're a first-time DM. But if you're an experienced DM, if you've run other editions of D&D, or if you've been around role-playing for a while and you're just looking to dip your toes into 5th edition, the latest adventure, Storm King's Thunder, does not disappoint. So you can find it online. There'll be links down below where you can find it on Amazon. So thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next time.